Clowns. They are not the most reassuring things in the world, but what has been happening recently, where people have been dressing up as them, has taken a more malicious turn than what has taken place before. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Hello and welcome back. This isn't a set event in time, as it seems to be ongoing, though there is an event within it. This is more a discussion on a somewhat uneasy pastime, clowning. Let's begin. From what I have been able to gather from research, this year's craze started late August in South Carolina, with reports of a pair of said clowns attempting to lure children away, and it has spread to other states soon after. Whether as a joke or an attention grab, or maybe even a malicious attempt to terrify, multiple threats have been made, schools have been locked down, and it's very clear this is an entirely different agenda in comparison to what it used to be. Going back in time, mid-October 2014, this craze was in full swing, but not to the extent in this year's scare. Dubbed the Jacksonville Clowning, reports came in about people going around in Jacksonville, Florida, dressed in clown costumes with the intent to harmlessly frighten. You may have seen the security footage you're seeing now before, but whether you find it frightening, funny, or intriguing, it's certainly attention-grabbing. Moving back to what's going on now, it's clear to see this is not under the same category. Why this arguably harmless annual craze has evolved, or more accurately, devolved, into borderline intentionally terroristic activity is yet to be seen. Stephanie Dwilson at Heavy.com has made a compilation of the alleged sightings and reports. I will link the page in the description, so visit it to check up on the current stories. Some to note include in Arizona, 2 teens have been arrested after committing a robbery in clown outfits. Jacksonville, Florida, which we spoke of a little bit ago, is very active this year, but once again, not in the threatening manner that other states seem to be affected with. An arrest has been made in Kentucky for somebody going around in a clown costume attempting to frighten people. A student in Pennsylvania was killed by somebody in a clown mask after being stabbed and fighting back. 2 Ogden schools in Utah experienced lockouts due to reported sightings, but they were not substantiated. There are many more, so be sure to visit the article to find out exactly what's going on in your state. In all, this is for sure a passing fad that we've seen before, but it's best if we treat it as such. It seems to be that the more attention given to the topic, the more out of hand it seems to become. If you are hoping to participate in the clowning, then I would suggest waiting till this is over, as people have become more hostile toward people dressed as clowns. Thank you for watching, and I hope you join me again for an actual random event in history.